Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different for my Art Freak movie reviews, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing review of David Lynch's Eraserhead. I've been waiting for this movie to come out for a very, very long time. It has not had a proper Canadian release since it was first released in like the late 1970s, so the only way I was able to watch it was on my laptop at home, and this came out just this September, early September, so it hasn't been out very long, and this is the DVD edition, so it's amazing. It's one of the best special edition films that I've ever owned. Has tons of special features on it, and watching it is like a whole other experience. The quality of the movie itself is totally pristine, no scratches, dirt, debris in the film stock. The contrast between black and white is just so profound. The musical score in it, which is more like an industrial kind of sound score, is like totally done in, digital surround, and it just, it totally immerses you in the atmosphere of the film. So this is what the outside of the case looks like. The iconic picture of Jack Nance as Henry Spencer from the film. This is the back of it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let me open it up. If you guys have not seen Eraserhead, I recommend you watch my Eraserhead movie review that I did earlier. It's a really amazing work of art. And if you're if you love film, then you gotta see it. Oh, the little booklet's sliding out there. So anyways, it slides out of the case. And there's the case. And that's what the inside of the case looks like. That's the man in the planet, played by Jack Fisk, another iconic image from the film. And then when you open this up, we have our two discs very nicely put in there. Let's see if I can lift these out to show you the picture underneath. So they just pop out like that. The Blu-ray edition only has one disc because it has all the special features in one disc. And this is Henry's bed, which is the photo here, the cover turned down. You can see a bit of his bedside table there with the dirt mound with the tree coming out of it. That's that. The back of the case looks like that. That's the planet after it's been blown open near the end of the film. And what's cool about Criterion movies is they all come with these collectible booklets. I'm just going to show you a few pics from in here. It has an interview with David Lynch that goes through the whole making of the film, and you just ask him all kinds of different questions, and he goes very in-depth with his answers about the casting, the process of making the film, everything you could want to know. And that's just the booklet. I mean, there's a whole bunch of extra features as well. So this booklet has lots of cool stills from the movie and from behind the scenes as well. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it's quite long. There's another still, David Lynch directing the girl playing Mary in the film. I love this picture. That's Jack Nance having a laugh with one of the cameramen, the actor who played Henry. So it comes with this wonderful collectible booklet. It's the back of the booklet. Yeah, and it has tons of special features. It goes through all the different time periods with the features. So it starts with like 1997, there's a feature on it. Oh, my cat is trying to lay down there right on top of my DVDs. But anyways, it goes through all the different time periods, 1978 all the way up until 2014. There's a new documentary as well, which is made specifically for the Criterion Collection edition of this. Disc 1, and all the features are on disc 2. And that is the lady in the radiator. So it's got great special features. I really like the new one that they included for the Criterion release. It has some of the cast members reminiscing. Of course, sadly, Jack Nance is no longer with us. He passed away in 1996, so he does not appear in the new documentary. But there is a documentary where he appears. It's one that was done in released in 1997. He died shortly after making that documentary, where some of the actors and David Lynch go back to the set, and they just walk around and reminisce. It's really nice. If you're a fan of Eraserhead, you definitely have to pick this up. Before now, the only way to get this film was the US edition that David Lynch had put out, I think in 2001, I believe. So now it's available on the Criterion edition, which is awesome. Been a long, long time coming. I'm not quite sure why they didn't release this way before now. It's such an iconic and amazing art house film. Totally film noir, and surreal. I'm not going to talk about the movie itself. If you'd like to know more about it, go to Art Freak Movie Reviews Eraserhead, and it will tell you a lot more about it. But I'll just end this by saying I highly recommend that you see this film. It's amazing. Not everyone would get the film. It's very surreal. It's the kind of film where it kind of leaves you to make up your own mind about what it's all about. It doesn't directly tell you what it's about. It's all done through symbolic imagery and metaphors. So it means something different to every person that views it. And if you don't like surrealist films, if you find them confusing or boring, you're probably not going to like this movie. But just for the artistic merit alone, it's definitely worth watching. I mean, just look at this image. It's just incredible. And pretty much every image in the film is like this. Just beautifully lit, strong contrast of black and white. Every frame of it feels precious. I mean, there's not a single wasted moment in this film. It's truly is like a series of kind of surrealist paintings come to life. It's the best way to describe it. And in my opinion, it's an absolute masterpiece and one of my favorite films of all time. And I've seen thousands of films in my life, but this is very high up on my top 10 list. So that's my review on the unboxing of Eraserhead. I hope you enjoyed this review, and next I'll probably be doing another horror film review before we get to Halloween. So let me know if there's any horror film in particular you'd like me to review. I was thinking maybe Jaws, a Serbian film, or possibly Splice or Event Horizon. I might review one of those next. Let me know if you have any suggestions, or if you want which film you'd rather see me review next. So, have a good afternoon, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.